A Sevilla team that started the season off brightly. It's a Sevilla team
for both sides, who are levelled in 13 points. Valverde wants to go into
the injury worries first with the foot and then with the abductor, but there he is.
25 in La Liga. So yes, it's
place. And then we'll have a look at the Barca starting 11. Antonio comes in to the centre of the fence to play alongside Gerard Piqué. Fresh legs, Terry, which could be a real bonus for Sevilla in this one.
It's an advantage when you make his finishing off chances, and they were two outstanding goals that he scored.
Just well, of course, we didn't mention the midfield, Arturo Vidal for Sevilla this season. Scooped up to the back post, Ter Stegen him into the game, Terry.
And this was important that the Barcelona managed to somehow.
Floated in towards De Jong, but it's...
The goalkeeper was advanced and went for it.
All about this evening. Nolito, ball into the area. It's wide to Nolito. And into the area. Todibo into Fidesz Messi with the flick. And the race is on. It is a stint with Roma. Here come Barca on the attack on that far side. Good footwork and drop. Here is Julian Lopetegui, of course, then tries to find Ocampos and does exactly that. Gerard Piqué pulled out from the centre. Luke de Jong produces the save from Ter Stegen. The 29-year-old Holland international still looking for his first goal, but he came mightily close there, Terry. He's Ocampos this time cropping up on the left. Vidal made the challenge. De Jong still has it.
Great skill there from Ocampos, and again De Jong involved, and Sevilla just keeping it nice and open.
And Messi with a pass into the centre.
Two big central defenders that might help him alongside Luis Suarez.
Dembele turns, keeps possession, does well, finds Arturo Vidal, turns. He's only represented Argentina at under 17 level, but I've got to say, Spanish football and his boyhood club Sevilla back in 2017. Down this near side, a familiar look on the
fullbacks. For them to suddenly develop those attributes, you need to be.
And he's done ever so well, as the 23-year-old former Green.
And it's a clear yellow.
Stop that. It's going to go over the wall and indeed over the crossbar from Messi. Maybe just a sighter on this near side. The visitors, heavy touch from Navas. Dembele turns, plays it through to Messi, and it's a ball under control by Ocampos and delivered into the centre, and the header down, and it was De Jong again in the middle, and I think he headed that down into the ground. Semedo clips it across. Luis Suarez tries the acrobatic overhead kick. And what a wonderful, wonderful goal from the Uruguayan. The 27th minute, and we have the breakthrough here at Camp Nou. And what a way to open the scoring between these two sides.
Well, that's the fear when you play Barcelona. You might have good spells of the game. You might have large spells of possession. But they do have a handful of players, at the very least, that can come up with something like that. The best finisher in the game, very possible.
Another challenge. Here comes Oliver Torres bursting into the feet of Luis Suarez. Back to Artur. And Artur through the centre. And Arturo Vidal races through. No flag raised. Goal given. VAR, of course, will have a look at it. But on the field, a wonderful pass, wonderful vision, and a really good run from Vidal.
Well, it's exactly the type of goal that VAR should look at. It will look at, of course. It does look Arturo Vidal might have been offside. It looks there possibly that the ball might have gone out of play. So a couple of aspects to look here. We see
a wonderful play from Barcelona. Wasn't taking anything away from them as Sergio Roberto. He might be injured but trained normally on Friday. Were the breaking free of one tackle but running into Arturo into the area. Dembele, oh, it's all too easy. Dembele returns to the starting 11. And returns in style, and it is 3-0 to the home side, and Barca beginning to run away with this here now in Camp Nou.
Now Lopetegui and Sevilla have a problem. Even at 2-0 they had a problem because they played well, very much in the game. But the finishing, the efficiency of finishing from the Barcelona players has put the game away from Sevilla already. And this is brilliant skill, the potential that's there.
Here's an opportunity at the other end, Nolito. Artur just covering him.
Yeah, I think when it's a cynical foul like that, professional foul.
Wonderful ball through the line. Dembele looks up, but he's just gone too early.
But you need to start scoring goals and to punish defences and
run at Semedo. And he's done well to go past the fullback by his side. Turns to face Reguilon and then produces a ball.
They're not traditionally a team with lots of big players that attack crosses.
There are no doctors or medics required on the field as that ball is played into the centre. Arguably, that Sevilla have come to scoring. Indeed, VAR would have pulled him back. Now De Jong out wide to that far side. It's realistic, and that's to go to the byline, and does manage to get the cross into the centre. Chested down, out to the edge of the area. Messi with the flick down the line, but it's two. Now it's Barca's turn to play a narrow back four. Into the area it goes in the attempt. Far side, thought about going back to Banega. The 1-2 is completed. It's played in, and it's Carrizo to forward. Played across to this near side. The attempted shot by Campos is up and over the crossbar. Started out on the left earlier. Those familiar runs, round one, round two, to a diagonal area, and it's a fantastic save from Thomas Vatsnik that denies Messi. One of those fantastic goals, Terry.
Yep, such a familiar.
Quite a few of them over the years.
About 400 of those.
Just stopping him. Played out wide to the far side. Luis Suarez trying to jinx. There is a change in midfield. Terry Artur is back so cleanly. And now it's Sevilla's turn to have to race back, but it's an effort from Dembélé, and he really got underneath that. Must have bobbled up. But here's Messi into the area for Luis Suarez. 2 to aim for if he does look to go to the byline. And he does, put it right across the face of goal, and Ter Stegen had to be on his guard. Palms it down, palmed it back into the area. It was a really good stop. Banega. Now that's down the line. Chicharito pulls out.
Done at 3-0 down.
They're doing some more attacking. Messi up and over the wall. Oh, and this time he does get it right, and it's a wonderful strike. Thomas Vatsnik tried to get across, but was just unable to keep it out, and that is his 37th goal against Sevilla, and his record just goes on, and it's 4-0 to Barcelona.
Well, I think what we've seen tonight from Messi is an indication of a player that's almost having his pre-season.
Messi. Oh, for Alba, but it falls into the middle, and just like that, the prodigal son, Philippe Coutinho, ties it at 1.
Follows it up, and it's a bad clearance this from Sevilla. A hopeful ball, and it's cut out. But then it's just a poor clearance. When we look at it again, Coutinho, cool as a polar bear's backside, and steers this one home, low, accurate,